Well, greetings, travelers. It's me, APG, here with another Sunday Shenanigans. And more freighter stuff. And some stuff on the ground. Well, it's Sunday. I just got home from work about, 15 minutes ago exactly. And I hope you got your action pants on and partially charged up anyway. And as always, I do hope whatever time of day it is for you as you're watching this, well, I hope you're having a good one. Alright. I'm in a cave. It's a cave. I did not make that. That was there. But that made me go, what's down there? So I decided to take a quick look. And see what we have. Man, I do have to say that the terrain is... where are you? Is vastly, vastly improved. Okay, you are... Oof. I don't know about that. Alright. Where do you end up? It's in a very large cave. Yeah, cave cutter. Sweet. What are you? Oh, can I take that as a pet? A little bouncy blob. A little bouncy blob. Oh, yeah, baby. You will be my new bouncy blobby friend. What up, buddy? Feeling bored? Alright, buddy. You're young, too small to ride, but perhaps. Well, follow me, little boy. Little bouncy critter type. What are you? I didn't even look at you. Radioactive. Okay. Radioactive. Radioactive. Alright, well, let me shoot this plant so that you don't get bothered by him, little bouncy buddy. I don't know if you can follow me up here, but normally radioactive. Is this a radioactive? This is not. Well, what, see you later favorite? Here we go. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Well, my base computer's over there, so let's go take a look. Although the noise is going to drive me nuts, I can sense that already. Where are you? There you are. Well, I haven't been here in a little bit. I lost 3 subscribers today in one fell swoop. must have known each other. That's okay. I know it can't always be liked. I don't... Oh, I hate that. That's such a bummer. See, I want to work on this one a little bit more. I did things here that... I wish I could... I don't want to destroy my freighter in this save, but I have all the Quicksilver items in this save. My other save that I'm currently futzing around with. Oh, no worries, Cuba. I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. I knew I was going to take a hit when I took my channel down the first time there. I knew it was going to have... I was not going to be... where's the little Bobby? You're very small, and I don't know where you keep hiding on me. Something tells me you're not supposed to be on this planet, though. Or maybe you are. Alright, where the heck are you? Did I lose him? Oh, he's way over there. What happened to you, buddy? What do I call this thing? Get over here, you little wanderer. Hey! Pay attention. Alright. Oh my goodness, it's BC. What is up? John Vardy, what is up? I got a new little bouncy critter. Come on over here, buddy. It's almost like having a tribble. If it were fuzzy, it would be a tribble. That would be cool. Oh, I want a tribble. But it's close. It's tribble-esque. I have a couple of pets here. I've got 3. What up, buddy? I'm gonna give you a pat. Alright. I'm gonna put you guys away happy. You too. Come on over here. Hey. Get you some pat. Give you some treat. And we are going to say goodbye. Goodbye for now, little critter. Oh, girl, what's going on? Since January. Yeah, I've been futzing around. I can't afford a new game anyway, and I've been just goofing, really. Messing with noob cubes now, just for fun. Been doing the freighter stuff on the ground just to kind of give it a whirl. But tried to do something a little bit different with the noobs. Still kind of goofing with it, so I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do yet. But and then I was just, giving myself some room to mess around with what I was doing on the freighter. But when I'm not on the freighter, it's different because, actually, you know what? Let me try something here. Because I can actually do stuff. No worries. I still love noob cubes. I just haven't been using them a lot. One, I've been on the freighter, just messing around about on the freighter, but, alright, what did I do last time? I did... No. Now I have more menus to choose from, too, which is weird. Once you get off the freighter, it's a little weird. Because all of a sudden you have stuff. And I'm like getting lost in my menus again. Like this, I don't have this in my other save. Which I need to get. For that freighter, just because I want to play around. And I don't feel like tearing this freighter apart, because this freighter I like. I'm actually thinking about adding more to this freighter, but I think that would be a bad idea. Something tells me that wouldn't be smart. So let's do it. Anyway. So now, I have the luxury. Let's see, I don't like that. It needs to be... smaller. Oh. And... actually, I should be moving this stuff because I can still grow my pet in creative, which is... excuse me. Alright. Which means I need to do... what? I need you again. And I need... that's right, one of you. How's everybody doing today? Did I miss anybody? I don't get ginormous crowds or anything, so I think I've said hi to everybody here. And if I have not, well, hello. Alright, where are you? Are you central? Close? Not bad. But not good. And also, if I could, turn this around the other way, then really depends on which way you want to view it. That's a little too high. I will have to say one thing though. Trying to figure out how to get the cubes in the floor. Like, I want to find a better method for that. Alright, I feel like I need to... Alright, 2 of those is 1 height of the planter. That's half the planter height. So, if I do, I think it is anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much half the planter, right? Big. And then you are my other little... So 1, 2, and 3 of these equal 1 of you, roughly. A little higher. But about the same. Alright, so 3 of you equals 1 of you. 2 of you equals 1 of you. Alright. But whatever I place down has to be on you or you. If I put something on you and delete you, it deletes everything. But you, my lovelies, work so well for everything I need to do. Alright, let's do a half. We should probably put out a couple just so we have a slide. Alright. I think I'm going to want to go one of those cases. Alright, that's full scale again, which that's not what I want. Alright, so let's do a case. And oh, right on. Oh, hey. That's kind of the way to do it, isn't it? Still too big though. Not tall enough, needs to be... Alright, so I want this at about this scale. We'll say right up to that. I don't want it full scale. Say right up to there. Alright. So 2 cases in that. Let's try that on a case. Felt like I was too high before, but maybe I wasn't. Maybe it wasn't high enough, man. I mean, I did just get out of work. My brain's not fully functioning. 15 minutes between work and here is... it's kind of rough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that was too low. Let's try that. Not bad. Potentially could go a little bit higher, a little bit larger in scale. I could probably get away with, just because I don't want to have that gap there. Now I know I could remove the full-size window, but I kind of like the way the whole changes everything, the look of everything. Sure, why not? Yeah, I could live with that. Maybe, maybe not. Granted, you know, in a different environment, and from this perspective, on the ground is what most people would be seeing it at. Alright. Now, that's the other thing. I have different I've got different Quicksilver items in here, so my adjacencies and whatnot are different. So leveling out this is what I have to do now. And it's a little easier, but at the same time not. Alright, where are you going to want to be? I want to say you're going to be roughly there. I see that's sideways. Alright, so no. Now that's going to take this, unfortunately. But at least we know our height difference on that other one. I mean, again, you know, it looks good like that, but it is uneven. So that gets to be kind of tedious. And I also have to figure out how I'm going to hide that. Which, it's easy enough to put cubes over this, because how I have this put in is with a switch, so it'll be a lot easier to just hide that. I could, you know, conceivably, I suppose, use the upward switch too. But, yes. Just goofing about on this save because I hadn't been there in a bit. Alright, I am still working on and trying to finish up my other freighter though, so let's quit out of here. Oh, jeez, I miss people here, whatever. All right on. Yeah, I almost didn't stream tonight. I got home and I was like, not really doing a whole hell of a lot. I'm still messing around. I got a couple things to do on the freighter. Actually, I got a new thing to try to figure out too. And I'm thinking about it. Because Carpentrix, who was kind enough to come in and do that viewing room in my freighter, came in and fixed some of the stuff that we both were like, oh, that needs to be addressed. Oof. But in doing so and fixing, left us with a new gap to try to figure out. And since it's a freighter, we have limited tools. And we'll let everything pop in here. You know, I gotta figure out what to do with these dead sections here. I don't want to go as insane, but I mean, again, this freighter is more of an idea thing, so, you know, something I can just pick ideas from. And also practice. Like, these are kind of neat. They're subtle. I could probably bring the, you know, in a different environment, you'd see that blue a little better. And you probably wouldn't see the bubbles, but it, you know, it looks like, you know, again, like a server thing, but this is done with the critter in a can. Alright. Everything should be loaded in. But under, you know, a darker environment, you know, you'd actually be able to, this is a little better over here for some reason. You actually see that going through. It gives that kind of server effect without having to drag a light fissure underneath and do all that work. Which, you know, I could probably still do that here. Alright, so, new dilemma. This is just to get in so I can reline the cuboid rooms. And I'm checking height right here, so I'm not sure what I want to do for height. I think this one I want to bring down. I want to keep that one where it is. And then try and put this one. It'd be nice if I could cover that a little bit. That electrical. Oh, I really wish I had music on the freighter. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I know my streams suck. I've got no ambient music, no music. Me flapping my gums. Trying to figure out how to do crap. Alright. So this needs to, where do you end up? And actually I don't need to, I need to figure out height first. I don't care about depth. So this is, alright, let's start fresh. Alright. I know if I put a box straight out on here, it's going to be too low. But let's see what it looks like. Just to say we did it. Full scale. Trying to make sure we're as perpendicular as possible. Alright, so now we're going to end up on the lower portion there. Because the floor has two heights. Come on. And with this one, I also have to worry about what do you look like? You are way too low. How low can you go? Alright, so we're going to want to go probably 2 of these because the floor dips down low. Or what's a pallet? That in the pallet maybe? Although I don't know. Yeah, I don't have to worry about deleting these. These can stay. So I don't have to worry about deleting. Alright, let's try that in the pallet. See what we got. Pallets make good shims. I try to keep them at standard scale. Sometimes I make adjustments, but for consistency, it's good to either go, all the way, large, all the way small, or just keep it at the standard scale. I love music. It drives me nuts probably more than y'all, but it really is. Music for me is, it is important. It is huge in my existence. And I'm sure I bug the crap out of all y'all. I should probably just be quiet. But I can't, because then I feel like there's this weird awkward silence. Magic, what is up? How are you? Thanks for dropping by. As I try to measure things. Alright, where are you? Perfect height. Look at that. That's where I want it. I'd rather cover it, but if we got to keep it, we keep it. And I'm wondering if I'm red stating in that. Alright, let's try. But that's pretty much the height I'm looking for. Although, now I'm thinking maybe I should go midway. It's hard with these cuboid rooms in this particular part because it only scales so large. Could rotate it. Let me try that. Although now we're getting into Crooked City. Yeah, I know, copyright laws. I just want to listen to tunes. It's not like I'm making money. It's impossible to donate to me. Gotta go through PayPal crap. Alright, what are we trying to do? We're trying to be morons, right? I mean, I could... no. It doesn't want to work anyway that way. On the palette. Okay, weird. Is it the palette? Or is it just doesn't want to be that way? Just doesn't really want to be that way. Wait. Did a green state somewhere? No, it doesn't like being... Okay. Alright, let's throw another palette on the... So let's do... Trying to get these as straight as possible too. Let's do 1. Let's do 2. So now we're working at what? Like... Yeah, we'll just use palettes. Why not? This is easier. I don't have to worry. about phasellation and all that. We're good. Joby, what is up? Thanks for popping in, guys. Appreciate it. Whoa, hey. Come on, stop your goosing. Alright, so where do you red state? Right there. I need just green state there. How far out are you? Good. I like that. That's not bad. But I think one more. Yeah. Let's go 1, 2 maybe. Alright, we'll try 2. Working in the breeder. That should be 5, right? Alright, it's 5. And let's just make sure we didn't destroy anything. Everything looks good. All these can go. I just put these in here because I was like, this is the end of the freighter, by the way. I can no longer build here. No. 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 So, there is a limit. See here, so we're going to probably be doing 5, I think. May end up as 6, but I don't think 7. But you never know. Alright. Once we get one figured out, the rest is easy, right? And I'm crooked. There we go. Sure, why not? Do I like it there? Maybe bring it down to 1. Alright, let's... I added what? 1 or 2? I added 2. Let's bring it down 1. Alright. Let's see how many we have, actually. Actually, what am I doing? I'm making this more difficult. More movements than necessary. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yes, alright, so Bink, you go. And I think that should be it. I think we're going to be stuck with where we are. Without going through, oh, let's try this. Let's add, let's do 3 of these and 1 of those. And so I think staying with the palette shim, so we have a consistent sort of thing. Yep, I'm happy with that. That'll work. I know we got a little bit more space here, but that's okay. Because we lose some here, then it gets weird here. And this I could cover with something else too if I want. We could cover this pretty simply. Yeah, we green stayed. Could make that look interesting some way. Alright. I'm just more concerned about... Yeah, and I like how this lines up on that line there, so... No, I checked already. That's the first thing I did, John. I've been doing this for a little bit, so I'm kind of used to it. I was just off on my heights on a few things, and I wanted to get it to be as consistent as I could get it. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Hopefully. Ah, shoot. Darn it. Come on. Burp, burp, burp. Slip sliding away. Alright, red state for it. Weirdness. Alright. May need to readjust. Okay. That's alright. got all ahead of myself with those other ones over there, apparently. Come on. Oh, so sensitive, and it's moving. Alright. And then you... Are you supposed to be here? Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Working in the coal mine. Going down, working in the coal mine. Whoop, gonna get mine. That's a movie I haven't seen in a bit that I wouldn't mind seeing again. Heavy Metal. Aha. Okay. Oddness. We've got something different. Or did I just put one down or something like that? No, I counted, right? Pretty sure I counted. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's what I thought. Where are you? That's my question. Oh. And that case. Ha ha. Alright. Well, that explains a whole lot now, doesn't it? I forgot I had the case under there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yep. I should probably not stream when I get home from work, but it's kind of the only times I really have. So a case in 5. I probably should have paid a little more attention to that one over there. But, oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How off is it? Well, not bad. Okay. Whoa, wait. Where you going? Man, it's really a fine line when that greens. Alright, we're gonna go for the gusto right now. Just gonna do it, man. And there it is. Right on. Perfect. Good height. I mean, I could bring it down to the door. Oh, God, now I'm thinking. But then it looks funny. You know, it's too far. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I like where this lines up. That works. There's also nothing else in here at the moment, so. Yeah, but see, that works. That was kind of what I was thinking, was the height of this. You know, oops. Thank you. I mean, it's a little high on the cube itself, but those other lines kind of cause a weird discrepancy. I mean, if I wanted to, you know, have it in the middle of the blue wires, but but that's not going to do what I want it to do anyway, so I guess I just want to keep it simple, which I don't. But this is going to be higher as well, so I'm just kind of seeing what that. And if you are in the middle of all that, do you work? Hey, Sam. How you doing? I am pretty far in the game, Sam. This is advanced freighter building stuff. But there's all kinds of folks in chat here. Well, I mean, the 7 people. But of all varying degrees of being in the game. So, later, Joby. You got work tomorrow? No, it's Sunday. You got tomorrow off. But you do have a pregnant wife. Hope she's doing well, by the way. Alright, we'll do a save on that. And welcome, by the way, Sam. Sam Ledbetter. I like the laugh. I like that name. It's a good name. Ledbetter. Alright, there's other crud I need to be doing here. I need to fill in this gap. This needs to get done. And I'm kind of procrastinating because I don't exactly know what I want to do. I keep looking at this one as like a reference for it, but then I gotta remember where I initially started everything too. Because that changes a whole bunch of stuff. It means Lead beater. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Since I'm here. Start with that. Did I do a save yet? And if you have any questions, Sam, feel free to ask. You know, is this game worth buying? Yes. There's plenty to do. It's got an awesome community. If they put up with my stupid butt, then you know it's a good community. And if you are creative and like being creative, the building aspect of the game is super fun. Although for those of us who have been doing it for an extended period of time are really hoping for some new building parts. But if you're brandy dandy new, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do and learn, and you will have yourself a good time. And there's all kinds of folks to answer questions that you may have. Can I get through there? I can. Well, I think we're going to leave you right where you're at. How many hours have I put in? Oh, thousands. Oh, Sam, they constantly expand the content. Hello Games is a very small, they have like 26, 27 folks who work there, and they're awesome. And they constantly do awesome stuff for us. They give us free stuff all the time. They listen to the community. They're great. It's a great company, but they're small. You know, I mean, but the communities, you know, and they're obviously a huge part of the community make up this game. And it's, you know, there are things we've asked for jokingly and just kind of like, you know what, it'd be kind of neat if you had a pet. And lo and behold, now we have pets. You know, or talking about, you know, things like that. They listen, you know. I am streaming from a PS4, that is correct. Oh, geez, John, yeah. You need to do that. You need to cut down the part count. It needs to be uploadable, otherwise people will never be able to see it. You know, I mean, you have video, as long as you take video of the full bit, then I think, you know, cutting it down a little bit would be beneficial. And again, it allows people to, you know, to go see it and see its entirety. But I know, cutting anything out of a build is always nightmarish. And, you know, constantly, well, this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that. Alright, do I like that? It is similar to this over here, correct? I do not necessarily want it to be exactly the same. There is a gap here with these, and I think I just jumped off of that one, but I don't remember. I'm going to jump into that. Alright, so let's jump something into here. There you are. That's what I'm looking for. What did that do in terms of color change? I think it's just the feet. Yeah, it's the foot color and some of that lower trim color. Okay. We'll stick with the black and yellow. But thank you, Streamlabs. Who did that? I have no mod in. Alright, you know what? I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to try something, and I'm probably going to need to reload. Because, yes. But yeah, there's exploring, and mining, and pets, and ships, and all kinds of stuff. Like, all kinds of stuff. It really is just a sandbox, you know, it's the best description. You make your fun. But there's a community of people, excuse me, pardon me, who, you know, come up with cool ideas and cool things to do, and shoot, I don't know if that's going to be centered or not. Alright, we're flying by the seat of our pants right here. We're going to do it. We're going to go nuts. Shazam. You know what? It's not centered. But let's do that. Alright, Manuel. Please to save us. What are you building currently? John Vardy. It's an art piece called Mount Olympus, a trip through the imagination. Yeah, it's really neat. John's piece, you should check him out, John Vardy. But I am currently building on a freighter. But there's quintillions of planets, and I'm not making that number up, and it's real, and it's part of the game. And they're all crazy, and there's animals and weird stuff, and it's hard to explain. We'll go for a little. All right, so what you're seeing now is my freighter loading in. All right, and I'll give you a quick little tour here. Yeah, this is popping. Ooh, buddy. Alright, we're going to bring that back and we're going to center it, but so we can actually see what we're doing. We'll bring that back a little bit. We'll come back to this. Alright, so everything you see here, I have placed. I built all of this. I added parts. I had to do some finagling, but it is cross-platform. Yes, you may. But all the corridors I've put in, all the rooms I put in, all the decoration I've put in. I've had help. I actually had a PC player come in and do some stuff. I had another friend, a couple of friends come in, and we did what's called a group glitch. But, you know, I put this together. I made this from parts that we have in the game, and some you buy with Quicksilver, some you can find on planets, some you